Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 everyone. Hey, Jad. Okay, guys, normally I do not say anything about Little Red or Little Red's channel just because I know how hard they go after people. And normally I want as far away from that as possible, if I'm honest with you. And normally I just be like, I don't want to get into it with Little Red. Some of her subs can be vicious and they dig and all of that, and I don't really want to be involved with that. But what just came to my attention with Little Red stream last night, I am so beyond disgusted and so beyond with it being okay. I don't care what Katie Joy does. Like, if what Katie Joy does is what Katie Joy does. But do you really think two wrongs make a right? So we can put her freaking sexual assault out, and her police report upon that sexual assault is so beyond disgusting. I can't even comprehend it. I can't. Hi Cole, hi Leah, hi Jen, hi Adria, hi Holly, hi Steph, hi Charlotte. I can't even go, my head won't even comprehend this, guys. Like, normally I won't criticize Little Red purely because I don't want that fight. But on the same token, is I can't sit back and like listen and look at that. And for women to think putting out somebody's sexual assault report is okay, that blows my damn mind. Because let's look at it in both ways, okay? Let's look at it. Let's say Katie Joy's a big fat liar and nothing happened, right? What's that proving? What's that proving? That's not proving anything, right? Let's say that she's not a big fat fucking liar and all that actually happened to her. Then what? You're just re-victimizing Katie Joy because you don't like her? That's not okay, Little Red. Like, come on now. No, Little Red put out all Katie Joy's police reports and stuff last night on her live stream. I had to leave. You had to leave Little Red, did you mean? It's so disgusting. Like, I can't. I'm sorry. There's nothing in me that thinks that's okay. Nothing at all. You're putting out somebody's sexual assault freaking police report. And oh my God. It's so gross. I don't care what people think about Katie Joy. You can love her, like her, dislike her, like her a little bit, like watching her content. I really don't care. Like, do you know what I mean? Nobody deserves that. Just because you don't like what Katie Joy does or you don't like what Katie Joy says, you're going to sit on a fucking stream for 2.5 hours talking about sexual assault. I'm a victim of sexual assault. You all know this. It's been put out about mine, and I did not like it one fucking bit. And I can assure you, if it was one of you that Little Red was talking about last night, you would all have something to say about it. Could somebody get Jed the link for Little Red Street, please? It's so gross. Like, I don't like, oh my God, I'm so freaking bad. I can't even think straight. I'm so incredibly freaking bad. I will send it to Jen. Thanks, Adria. It's just crazy. Like, I don't understand how Little Red can sit on a live and send it to her inbox, please. Like, Little Red is sitting on a live and literally like bitching about it. Like, are you freaking kidding me? That video needs to come down. Little Red needs to make a public apology. That's not okay. That is, I don't normally go after Little Red purely because it gives me a lot of shit and her people are fucking vicious. But on this one, I cannot stand by. I'm sorry. No. What she did was not okay. It's really not okay. Like, it's really not. I've had my stuff put out by guys by Lauren. You all know this. And it was sent to Katie Joy. And Katie Joy never put it out. Like, what the fuck? Sent it in text, Jen. Thanks, Adria. What happened? Blessed one. Little Red did a stream last night and put out Katie Joy's police report about her sexual assault. I'm so beyond disappointed and disgusted with these girls. And these are women, like, these are women. What if one of them had, God forbid, ever been through something like that, or even thought that she'd been through something like that? Don't know if you get any shit from Red or Minions, just please let me know. I will, thank you. I love Little Red, but her dig up the police report was kind of too deep. Exactly. It's just way too much. Like, it's irrelevant. She said she was drugged. So a story, if somebody's drugged, right, trust me, this story will change a multitude of times. They probably don't even remember it. It's little bits, nitbits of each bit that they'll remember, and it might change the next time. I don't like that. I'm clueless. I'm new and clueless. Who is Little Red? She's just another content creator. And I've had so many, like Charlotte is a hardcore supporter. So is that, you know, a few of my supporters in here go into Little Red stream, and every single one of them so far have said I wasn't okay with that stream. I wasn't okay with that stream. Like, going into, I can't, I'm not okay with that. I don't care if you don't like Katie Joy or whatever you think Katie Joy is. I don't care. Like, Katie Joy does not deserve to have this kind of shit put out. It's not friggin' okay. Exactly what I said. And they did a whole friggin' week on trauma's not tea. Hello? You're putting out somebody else's trauma as tea for views. Hi, Aim. You're only a little bit late, babe. I'll only be going a couple of minutes. Little Red isn't my cup of tea. That just bashing one person is exhausting to watch and listen to. Hi, Kayla Ray. I agree. Hi, Chopper Lily. I agree. It's just not okay. Like, this is not okay. Like, you know, and I don't even care whether you like Katie Joy, you don't like Katie Joy, you hate her, or whatever the case may be, right? She does not deserve her freaking police report being, like, quoted on a YouTube channel with what, 150 people watching. Like, it's vile. It's vile. And I agree, it's vile. Well, to be fair, Joe, she can't do her channel if she can't full of Katie bash every time. It's right. And just what Kayla was just saying then, you know, it's constant. They think they make up the rules. I like Katie as well. Holly, she's never done anything to me. Well, me and her have had a bit of back and forth, but I still, even so, like, I mean, yeah, I've gone back and forth with Katie Joy. I still not going to stand by. And no, I don't generally get into with Little Red's business because I normally come out. I'll get all the fucking minions coming after me, and Little Red will speak on her channel, and then I'll have all them. Blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I'm saying? But this is too far. I'm sorry, it's too far. And if it was mine, I would be 100%. I would be like, nope, 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 nope. I would do everything in my power, and I hope she is. And Katie did write, I'm calling the police on her. I saw on her Twitter whether it's related. Obviously, I don't know whether it's related or not. I have no idea. But if it's, if it's not related, then okay. But I hope it's related, and I hope that she does call the police because, like, nope, this isn't okay. Like, she's got a channel over there, like, just this could shut her channel down. Like, this could genuinely shut her channel down for good. That is just so beyond okay. If you just write it into the bar, Holly, it'll come up. They're obsessed with KJ. It's just beyond, like, honest to God. I'm sorry, but I'm not okay with that. I'm never going to be okay with that. I'm not okay with that. And I'm not going to just sit back just because I'm scared of what freaking Little Reds people are going to say or do to me. No. I'm not. That's not okay. It's just, it is just bullying her at this point. Like, I thought I went low with friggin' KJ, but Jesus Christ. Amy saying, I'm not a huge Katie Joy supporter, never have been, never will be. And I do crack an odd joke here and there. But I'm just fed up. I'm literally fed up of, like, I normally don't. Please recap. Okay, I'll just quickly start. Basically, I just said at the beginning, I don't normally go after or say anything about Little Red, even though I've normally got a lot to say. I don't, just because I get scared about them coming after me, and I just know it'll be a big shitstorm. But last night, she did a live showing Katie Joy's police report about an assault that happened to Katie Joy back in the day, and I'm not okay with that at all, one little bit. So if her and her followers and her panelists want to come after me, then okay, so be it, then I'll take it. But for this, I am not going to sit back and just friggin' think it's okay. I'm not. I'm sorry. What happened with Blessed? I missed something. Miss Leah, thank you. She passed away a few years ago. I'm so sorry, Blessed. I was so disturbed by that stream. I unfollowed, blocked, and then unblocked Little Red, so she didn't follow me anymore. It's just disturbing. She would think it was okay to stream about it. I just think, like, oh my goodness. I'm so beyond pissed off. Like, not even a little bit. I don't even care that this video is going to be demonetized because I used the word sexual assault. I'm pissed off, but I don't care. I'm pissed off. It's so not okay. Like, it's not okay. I was pissed off when it was mine being spread around, and I'm equally as pissed off about theirs being spread around. Exactly, Cole. And that's fine. Nobody has to like KG. I don't expect anybody to. If you like her, that's fine. If you don't like her, then that's fine. But, everyone, like or dislike Katie Joy, knows that this is gross. This is not okay to sit there on a frigging stream with 150 people in the bloody live chat talking about her attack. Like, are you fucking crazy? Recently shared KJ Son's pictures. Oh my god. I don't. Hey, 40. I just don't care what comes of this. I don't. Like, she can sit on a stream all she wants for hours on end, friggin' bitching about me and all. I don't care. I really don't. Like, what type of attack was it? Angus, it was Essie. I didn't watch last night's stream, but Joe, I thought you were done by talking about anything in public. Oh, shit. I'm trying not to be rude. Honest question. Normally, I don't, Ash. I said that at the beginning. I don't normally say anything about Little Red on my channel. I really don't. But this, sorry. No. This has happened to me literally just, 7, 8 months ago. And I'm not okay with this, Ash. I'm really not. And I'm sorry. I know you love Little Red and I get it. But any woman who has been in that position, having somebody discussing their assault on a live stream with police records and all of that, I'm not okay with, love. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. Even Ash, even people's even her hardcore supporters who have supported her from day one have come and been like, I couldn't watch more than a couple of minutes. It was gross. I'm making a stand on this one. And I have messaged Little Red, so she'll see it. I did message her before I did this, but it's just too much. I didn't see her share any pictures, but I watched every night either. It's just not okay. I do believe in that theory that since Steve can't talk about KJ, Little Red does for him. I don't know about all that. Probably, I don't know. For me, just talking about that last night and doing that live and sharing all that shit was way beyond disgusting to me. I'm sorry, but it was. I thought it was bad enough when she put out all KJ's shit and stuff. Joe, you're a big girl. You can handle her. It's nothing to worry about. Tar donut. She may be bitchy and a liar, but she's a human and mental health can be affected. 100%. I bet she's tripping the fuck out today. I bet she's flipping out. Nobody's got the right to judge anybody's sexual assault. I'm sorry, but you haven't. You have no right to comment on it. It didn't happen to you. It happened to her. It's her story to tell. So keep your damn mouth shut. I'm so annoyed. Honest to God, I'm so freaking frustrated. I just can't imagine how anyone can think that's okay. I can't. She's being re-victimized. Exactly. And this is coming like, oh my goodness. My thing is, why dig for anyone's police report from anything? Remember how she went friggin' nuts that we looked on friggin' Facebook at her pictures, and yet she thinks this is okay? She best not criticize me for doing any shit like that ever again. It's not okay. Not okay at all. This shit is not criticism. Exactly. It's not criticism. This is just blatant abuse at this point. 3 of them women up on that freaking panel talking and questioning somebody's assault is absolutely, it's beneath the dirt. It's way, way down. It is below anything. You're questioning, just like people did on friggin' Twitter with mine, questioning me. How dare they? It's disgusting. And I don't care that I'm upset. I thought trauma isn't tea. Exactly that. Trauma isn't tea. Yeah, and Shen's dug through Super Mommy's Facebook to find her son. Fuck that, I barely looked at my own damn Facebook. Nobody better come at me about that ever again, about that with her. Because I'm telling you, I'll lose my shit. SA is definitely not trauma. Exactly, blessed one. And if people have been through trauma like that, re-victimizing them, that's not okay by me. I'm not okay with it. And I'm sure that they'll go on a live later and go off at me about me saying shit and, oh, Joe did this, Joe did that, and they'll all be in their little freaking echo chamber bitching about me. I don't care. How about that? What if one of the people at the Katie's ex mods, that's what I heard. I don't know if it was. I hope she does, and I hope she takes it further, because that's not okay. This is between me criticizing and digging up sensitive information. Exactly, Cole. Luna was a mod for Katie for about a month or two. For a brand new channel, they have some awful balls. I was 12 and it happened to me, and I'd be throwing hands. Exactly, Steph. I was 11 when it started for me. How would they feel if this happened to one of their daughters, nieces, granddaughters? Or clearly it'd be okay for me to sit and talk about it. I'm so friggin' upset. I'm so mad about it. I can't even tell you. I was 6 and 19. I'm sorry, ladies, that have been through it. It's just not, it's not okay. Like, this is not okay. This is not okay. Little Red cannot in any shape or form justify this to me at all, or to most other people. And then there's people on there saying, we have the right to know. No, you don't have the right to know shit. That's hers. That's her story to tell. That's her assault. That's not yours. You don't have the right to know shit about her background. Like, at all. You have no right. If I want to tell my story, it will be on me to tell it. Not just the same as Blessed or anybody else that have gone through that. That's our story to tell. You have no right to sit up there and say whether she's lying or whether she's telling the truth. I don't care. That's her story. That's what she said. And I am damn well sure never gonna ever, 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 ever say whether she was or not. It's crazy. I can't even. Erin Costello, she's been anti-Katie for ages, a suspect of being the one who called her husband's employee voice 40 times. She got her own channel, I believe. I don't know. I just think it's gross. I'm sorry. Like, you want to be on the hate Katie bandwagon? Go the fuck on, knock yourself out. Bringing shit like this into it? Nope. It's not okay. It's not okay at all. I'm just so beyond gross. Can one of my mods delete that, please? Kirsten K's comment. I don't want to give that person any friggin' anything. Don't time Kirsten out, though. Kristen out. I'm so upset. I'm so mad. How can people sit and that chat and be okay with that? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't get it. I don't. They were not doubting KJ's story at all. They were upset because she was dragged the police officer saying he called her a slut, and that was about Cole. You were in there all about it. I just think it's gross. I'm sorry. I don't care what Katie Joy was doing or what Katie Joy said. Who made Little Red the freaking police to make it do? It's okay, babe. There's just no, I'm sorry, but Little Red is not the frigging police. Little Red has nothing to say whether she can make a police officer look good or not. That's not her job. Her job's to be a YouTuber and whatever she does in the day. It's not her job to make everyone think that Katie Joy is this, that, or the other. She has mocked KJ's story before last night as well. And the police report would have whether or not an officer called her a slut. No, of course not. It's not going to be written on the bloody thing. They were comparing what she said to the report. It could get her and lies get real. And like I said, she stipulated that she was drugged. I'm sure she said that at somewhere. I'm pretty sure she said it. And if that's the case, like, her story is going to change. She probably remembers little bits of each little detail, and then they might falter to another bit, and they might falter again. Do you know what I mean? Like, a copper's not going to go, yeah, I called her a little slut. Like, okay, I'll call her a little slut. It's just absolutely insane. Like, I can't. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. There's nothing in me. Nope. Just remember, everyone, we are all kind here in here, and this is a heavy topic. And thank you guys for remembering that. It is definitely a heavy topic, and I don't think that two wrongs make a right. So KJ said something about the police officer, so I'm going to go and dig up all the freaking police report. Are you crazy? Like, no. Or maybe she meant by that they didn't investigate to the way she wanted it. And it doesn't matter what the point they were trying to make. They didn't need to be discussing it. It's got fuck all to do with them, whether KJ was lying about that or not. Nothing at all to do with them. Because if she's not lying, not you, I mean them, just re-victimized it all over again. Congratulations for re-victimizing a victim all over again. Well done. Congratulations. Because all is done. It's not their business. Exactly. Exactly. It's nobody else's business. I love Little Red, but I don't agree with what she did. It's just craziness. Like, I'm sorry, but no. You can't. There's nothing. It's not Little Red's place to tell whether Katie Joy is lying about her essay. It's not. It's not her business. It's nothing to do with her. She isn't the damn police. She isn't in the, special victims unit here. And I don't care. Like, normally I don't say anything, even when I think she's wrong. I don't. Just because I know what they're like. They'll go and grip everything I've ever said and clip and do it all. I know they will. I know what these people are like. But I'm not gonna be quiet about this one. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. If that was her daughter or her granddaughter or anything, and some people were questioning them, they would all flip out. Like, flip out. That's a line you don't cross. Exactly. It's just crazy. You don't do that. I'm sorry, you don't. I don't care if you think Katie Joy is lying. I don't care. It's not your place. It's not your business to pull that shit out. And I bet people were super chatting her and all of that. And no. Like, when mine was put out, they were all there just the same. Like, oh, I bet it was this. I bet it was that. Nobody has a right to question any woman or any child's essay at all. You have no right to question it. That's their story. That's their story to tell. I do too, Holly. I do too. This happened to me literally like 7 months ago. And they were all questioning me on Twitter and all the other places. And it's not good. It's not nice. It's disgusting for women, mothers, grandmothers on some of them, to sit there and question that. Like, I don't get it. I don't. I'll look at the ads in the video about SM and Luna, and they criticize me for having ads. Like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Joe, they force you to have to tell your story. Yeah, because they were spreading it all around. And I had to take it back a little bit, and I had to tell my story on the channel. It's still on there somewhere. It's from back a few months ago. It's just crazy. Like, these people think, this is tea. This is interesting. People's gonna want to watch this. People's gonna want to listen to this because they hate Katie Joy so much. Is your hatred for Katie Joy that much that you want to prove wrong or right on a sexual assault? Like, okay, so what if you prove her right and prove that she was sexually assaulted? You've just victimized a victim all over again. That's exactly what you've done. You've just victimized a victim all over again. It's a strong move to tell your story about this and then get questions about it, or they distracting it on a channel. Yeah, mine got all over, like all over Twitter. Everybody was like, oh, I bet she led the boy on. Steve McRae said it was karma. The whole 9 yards, the whole crap. Some people have lost the fact that she's still a person. Exactly. Like, the other things that, like, people do, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I do giggle about some of the stuff that happens, some of the, like, little fucking parody accounts that happen, and, like, some things, like, are funny. This isn't funny. Little Red said she's not saying it didn't happen. That makes it even worse, Mother Nature. That makes it worse. She's saying she's Little Red said she is not saying it didn't happen. That makes it worse. She's basically talking about a victim. That makes it worse. If you were right and she said that, that makes it worse. There's no way she should have spoke on it. No way at all. And if she's not questioning whether she was or not, that makes it worse in my eyes, because she's just there saying, I'm going to pull this all out. I know that she isn't lying, and I'm not questioning whether she's telling the truth or not, but I'm going to put all these out anyway just because. What? Why? For what? For what reason? I can't. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. There's nothing here. It's not criticism. They went beyond criticism. That isn't criticizing her. When they start going on about her looks, calling her kid a fucking... What did they call her kid? What did they say on the kid's birthday? Can somebody write it in the chat for me, please, so that I can remember? Exactly. It's just so disgusting, little crusty balls. Thank you. Like, calling, like, happy birthday, little crusty balls. Like, come on, seriously. Come on. That's not okay. No, you're right, Brooke. Women shouldn't do this to women. Nobody should do this to anybody who's been sexually assaulted, man, woman, or child. Nobody has the right. They went absolutely batshit crazy when they thought that she was criticizing the Sophie story and saying about not believing victims and all that. They did a week stream on it. Now, all of a sudden, she's like, boom. It's just crazy. I'm so freaking annoyed. I've missed something, haven't I? To be fair, I'll try to put your story out by giving it to KJ, then TT put it on Twitter to come at us with it because we were friends with you back then, Joe, but we leave that back in the past. Exactly. But you remember that? You remember that, right? Aim? Like she literally she tried putting my story out. I guess I missed something. Two wrongs don't make a right. Exactly that. Okay. You mods got it, yeah? You sorted. I can't help from the telephone, sorry. Screenshot it for me, guys, as well, and block them from the channel. Like, holy moly, both are gone. Thank you. I remembered that. I remember Katie came to you. She did, yeah. She literally brought we got it, Joe. Thank you. She did. Katie, even though she's obviously not my freaking fan at all, she brought that to me and showed me what Lauren was trying to get her to say. Her words were Lauren showed Katie the report and then said, this kind of shows, or this makes more sense of why she's evil or something like that. I do remember that. We can talk more on that later. Okay, baby. And thank you all. We got it. Thank you, guys. You ladies in blue. Love you. They're brilliant. I have the best mods. Yeah, I was proud of Katie for letting you know. Yeah, me too. Like, she could have ran with that. She could have, but she didn't. So that alone shows me more about Katie than it does about Little Red. Right now? Sorry. Here comes the threats. Classy. Shocking. She called Amy baby. I always call Amy baby. She is my baby. She's my next door neighbor. I keep telling everybody, but nobody believes me. She hasn't really got a freaking country accent. I don't care. Let them come in. Let the threats come in. I don't give a shit. I couldn't care less. Like, I'm not going to stand by and just be okay with that. Like, yeah, of course, talk about somebody's abuse. Nope. Sorry. You should have used your brain before going all else blazing. Sorry. Like, nope. Amy telling no one puts baby in the corner. Right. Sending love and strength to everyone and everyone who has been hurt in any way, physical, mentally, emotionally, or sexually. Thank you, blessed one. It's just craziness. Like, honest to God, I'm not okay. I'm so fucking fuming. I'm going to give myself fucking lung cancer, yeah, because all I've done is smoke cigarettes. That video needs to be taken down. And I wouldn't blame Katie Joy for 1 second. You don't need to pick sides, Cole. You don't need to pick sides. Nobody will make you pick sides. No, we don't. We have everybody in here from all sides, Cole. We have people off Katie's side, Uni's side. We have everybody in here. You won't have to pick sides here, don't worry. We very rarely have to boot anybody unless they're trolling and just coming in, and my mods, I don't even normally see it. I didn't see just then. We don't normally, I don't even normally get to see it. Exactly. Sorry, I'm not okay with it. I'm so not okay with it. I've had it happen to me not so long ago, and I'm not going to be okay with that. I'm not ever going to be okay with that. Trust me, Cole, all different sides. Yeah, they are in here for everybody. I would never criticize Cole Shining. We've never asked people to pick sides. I just think it's crazy. Dottie, like, I like you, and you know that, but putting that police report up, it doesn't matter, Dottie. Showing inconsistencies of what? A sexual assault. As a woman, as a mother, how would you feel if someone did that to your child? If someone did that to you, criticized your inconsistencies in your story? Mine was years ago. I bet if I told it now, I bet there'd be some difference to what I told back then. Things alter in your brain over time. I'm pretty sure if I sat and I read my police report now to what I've stated, I'm sure there'd be little inconsistencies. It's not okay, Dottie. I'm sorry, but it's not okay. Okay, but Dottie, that alone, we said we never questioned it. By that makes it worse. To me, you saying that makes it worse. That makes it that you're literally re-victimizing her. You're re-victimizing her. You're giving her that trauma again, her having to relive that. That alone makes it worse. Trauma alters your memory, and time does as well, Aim. Like, I'm sure, like, there would be little inconsistencies if I read my police report now, like, what, 28 years later to then. I'm sure there'd be inconsistencies. I'm 100% sure. Agree to disagree. Well, we're going to have to on that one, Dottie, because honest to God, I think that it is so beyond okay. You've just re-victimized Katie Joy for your own pleasure. doesn't mean that you're a liar. I'm really sure, like, mine was, the police report was obtained legally and is public record. That doesn't make a blind bit of bloody difference. So just because it's public record that it's okay to put it out? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, wow. Just, oh my God. Wow. So because it's public record that, wow. Oh my God. I can't. I can't. Wow. Let's just like traumatize. You've already admitted that you think that you haven't questioned whether it's true or not. So you're just going to victimize her. It was not my idea to do this. But as a woman, you should have spoke out, Dottie. You should have spoken out. Wow. I can't, I got no words. Because it's public records, you think it's okay to put out. Just, I can't. I can't. I need another cigarette. I'm not okay with this at all. Jesus. And beyond. You've blatantly said you're not questioning somebody's sexual assault, but yet you're re-traumatizing her by putting it out. Okay, that makes sense to me. It doesn't, by the way. I'm being sarcastic. Wow. That's just like it was okay for Elle to put out, right? Hi, Hannah. We need to take a bloody deep breath. And I'm sorry, Dottie, but we're just going to have to agree to disagree because I'm never going to agree with you doing that. I'm not. Never going to agree with that. Just because it's public record doesn't give you the right. And you stipulated that you believe you're not questioning her sexual assault. So if you're not questioning it, then you're re-victimizing her. How would you feel if it was you? Exactly. Oh, they will be throwing on. I just think I can't. I honestly, just because it was public record, it's okay. Like, Jesus. So I guess if they ain't questioning it, they just put it out to show and tell everyone about it. What's the point? I don't know, Hannah. I'm trying to figure that out myself. I don't know. Just rambling. So just because she puts stuff out of people on TV that you have to do it back to her. No. How many times? Two wrongs don't make a right, people. Like, come on. Well, she just like killed my dog, so I'm going to go and kill her dog. No. Hi, Sunny Bug. I didn't do it. I know. Hi, Bob. Two wrongs don't make it right. No. I was upset when KJ did that too. Absolutely. And I was upset with the whole thing. Like, you know, it's just, I don't care if you like or you dislike KJ. I really don't. I couldn't care less. Our chat very rarely brings her even up, to be fair. It's not something that I'm going to sit here and go into all the time. But whatever it is, morally, everyone should sit there and think, oh my God, what if that was mine? What if that was what if that was my report that they were blasting all over the YouTube with what on average he has about 100 people. Little Red did a stream putting out KJ's sexual assault police report out, and we're all mad about it because we think it's gross and it's just not okay. But because it's KJ, everyone thinks, oh, well, it's just KJ. We have the right to know. You don't. You don't have the right to know. Like, you don't. It was done with malicious intent. Sunny Bum, Dottie was just in here, and Dottie admitted that they don't think that she's lying about it. Well, if you don't think she's lying about it, you're just re-victimizing her for what? Why? Do you know what I mean? It's just, why would you re-victimize someone? I didn't see it, Charlotte, but Joe just told me. Thank you. It's just craziness. Just, I'm not. It's Katie's story. She can talk about it all she wants. And guys, trust me, I'm sure if we went back in to mine all those years ago, I'm 100% positive there'll be inconsistencies. I'm sure over time, your memory changes, little snippets, you'd forget little bits, you remember other bits. I'm sure there would be inconsistencies in everybody's story. The main part, probably not. The leading up to, the befores and afters and all, I'm sure I'd have inconsistencies in mine. Even though there's 100% proof I got a child from it. There's a child from mine. There's 100% proof mine happened right there. But I'm damn sure there'd be inconsistencies if I could read it. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm missing comments. If I miss comments, just rewrite them because I'm... the Duggars have their story. Why is KJ always spewing about it? I don't know. I don't really give a shit. Can't tell another story. It's their story. Exactly. You're always welcome here. You can like whoever you want. My middle child is on the spectrum as well. Yeah, we don't care in this channel who you like, who you don't like, who you did like, who you didn't like. We don't judge. We generally don't talk about it. The Duggar story is in the news. That's much different than another content creator. Amen. I don't know, guys. I just think it's absolutely insane. I'm sorry, I do. Yeah, we don't care here, Lisa. You can like whoever you want to like, hun. And Adria's right. Their story is all over the news. People are reporting on their story because it's on the news. I just, like, this happened to me literally not so long ago, and I get it. I'm gonna feel bad for Katie Joy, and I hate to stick up for her, and because normally I'm like, oh my God, what is she doing now? But I hope that she gets the police involved. I hope that she gets her lawyers involved, because this is not okay. This is really not okay. Totally different story. People are reporting KJ all over YouTube, but they're not putting a damn bloody police report out from her sexual assault. Dang, I saw about the Douglas on Oprah. Should people dissect Oprah story? Yeah, dissect. Sorry. That's what I mean. They're on TV. They put themselves out there. It was on the news. It's different to another content creator that they hate, by the way, that their channel is about Katie Joy. And like Dottie just said that, she just admitted it wasn't her idea, and she doesn't she said that they don't not believe they believe that she was assaulted. So they're just literally re-victimizing her for the giggles. Two wrongs don't make a right. No matter what KJ has done, no one has the right to do this. Exactly, Jen. So are they going to expose everyone, essay, or just Katie's? Oh, I'm sure they'll try. It's just Katie, that's all they care. I'm saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying it's right or wrong, but you can't say one can do it and the other can't. I feel bad for Dottie. I'm sure we know how she's treated Amy though. I don't know much about Dottie, to be honest. I do like her. I've said that before on my channel. I like her little quirks and one-liners, but I'm also think that she should try and like be a good, co-host and be like, Red man, nah, don't do that. That's just gonna bring so much shit to your channel. And not just your channel, that could bring shit to your real life. Like people could, like, honestly, she could be sued. Katie Joy would have every right to sue her at this point. I like Dottie. She's always been super sweet to me. I do not like Katie straight up, but she does matter who it is. It's wrong. I agree, Hannah. I'm the same. I don't like Katie either. I'm not a Katie supporter. Me and her have had plenty of run-ins. But on the same token, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. It really doesn't matter. I agree with you. Everyone got friggin' skeletons in their closet. And just because they hate Katie Joyce so much, they want to pull that crap out, Everyone likes Dottie. She's got like little quirky one-liners, but I think she needs to either not do that live that they're doing that about, or, give her freaking mate the heads up, like, girl, this is this is not gonna work. You're gonna get hate, this isn't gonna be good. Cool. And I dig Dottie. I'm bummed because I think she's bummed out now. Yeah. Well, I think Little Red should just take it down, make an apology, and just hope that it goes away. as a survivor, I was the crap out of someone. Yeah, me too. I'm also a survivor. Oh, I'm so, ugh, I'm so frustrated. I'm so mad. Like, this is not okay. Like, this is really, really not okay. Crap. What was the point of doing that? I don't know, Jen. I don't know. I honestly don't know. They just hate Katie so much that they genuinely don't give a shit. They just hate her so much that whatever crap they can put out on her, they're going to. Which is fine, you know, but she does enough shit. There's enough shit out there that she does, like, you know what I'm saying? No, me either. But I'm going to get off because I can't talk about it anymore. Without saying something that I'm going to probably regret saying. I might be back on in a little while, but right now I'm going to calm down a little bit because I don't want to say anything that I'm going to regret saying. But give me half hour and I'll come back on and we'll have a chat about it. Okay, I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Bye, guys.